Hey, thanks for being a part of the conversation. This is Forest Stories. I am the Poet in the Forest, a children's series that I penned out in the 1990s. Now, none of it would be possible if it wasn't for this forest right here in South Charlotte, North Carolina. I talk about it so much that I thought maybe it's time that you get to know what has inspired me for 30 years. Thanks for being a part of the conversation. Welcome back to the forest. I just got out of a conversation with Philippe Cousteau, our ecochallenge.org, bringing some biodiversity to everywhere, not just this forest in South Charlotte, but to everywhere. We've got a beekeeper. We've got people that are creating these above ground gardens. There's so much biodiversity that's going on inside this forest, and it can serve as a positive place for so many others. A forest has so many different edges to it. One particular edge, Ken and Luma's backyard. Still part of the forest. It's just that they've put up a large wooden fence around it. And I understand, because inside that fence, it's so peaceful and beautiful in the way of how Mother Nature speaks to each and every one of us with its vibration. It's a peace garden with a gigantic Buddha. So many different global artifacts that are in this area. And a path that goes in so many different directions. And so when we're walking on that path with Jazzy inside Ken and Luma's backyard, which is still part of the forest, we sit there and we feel the positive vibrations that this forest continuously gives to others. You can have biodiversity. Biodiversity inside a forest or inside your own city gives you an opportunity to understand the atmosphere of what is going on in your surroundings. And it's a valuable tool. So that's why I always try to share stories about this forest to maybe inspire you that when you go and you buy a little pine that you want to put on your desk or give away as a gift, put it in the earth. Share it with Mother Nature. Lord knows we take such advantage of everything that nature is willing to share. But the question is, what are we giving back to Mother Nature? And maybe that's what this walk is about today. The biodiversity that can be everywhere. That you can have a forest just like this if you take the time to grow with it. But this isn't just something that happened overnight. We planted the 1,700 trees in 1997. It's 2024. So it was fun to sit down and have a conversation with Philippe Cousteau and talk about this forest. Now it's your turn. Write your stories and share them. Hey, thanks for being a part of the conversation.